It's no longer a secret, Philippe Coutinho's dream move to Barcelona isn't going to plan. Having essentially forced through his exit from Liverpool 1 year ago, the Brazilian looked to raise his game to the next level in Spain, and many tipped him to become Andres Iniesta's successor. That's not to mention the fact Barcelona paid no less than £146 million for his services, making him the third most expensive player in history behind Kylian Mbappe and Neymar. So, it's pretty worrying when Barcelona fans are slamming his performances on forums and suggesting that they should have signed Christian Eriksen instead. Coutinho may have started his career with the Blaugrana in form, scoring 10 goals in 22 outings, but his focus has shifted to making the starting 11, never mind providing goals and assists. Spanish football expert Richard Martin wrote for Reuters last week, 1 year on from his signing, the Brazilian is struggling to get a game while his former side are thriving in his absence. With Liverpool sitting 4 points clear at the top of the Premier League, Coutinho may be wondering on Sunday's anniversary of his transfer from Anfield to the new camp whether it was quite the dream move he had imagined at the time. It's certainly not how Coutinho would have envisaged his dream transfer, and there is even speculation that he could be leaving the new camp after just 12 months. Transfer reports recently linked him with a shock move to Manchester United, although a number of journalists have since rubbished the claims. But it doesn't stop there, and a fresh report from the Evening Standard suggests that Coutinho's time with Barcelona has sunk to a whole new low. That's because it's now been revealed that Coutinho is playing for his future at Barcelona and could be sold as soon as the summer. Evolving from the club's record signing to a potential outgoing in just 1 year is pretty shocking, but Barcelona at least have good reason for the move. That's because they are considering using Coutinho as a make-weight for a possible Neymar re-signing less than 2 years after his Paris Saint-Germain switch. Neymar has been repeatedly linked with a move back to the new camp, and it seems now, with Coutinho attached to the deal, is the perfect time for them to act. It's a reunion that would go down well with the Barcelona squad as well, with a number of players expressing their desire for him to return. Messi told Marca very recently, "We would love him to come back, for what he represents, both as a player and in the dressing room. We're friends and we lived some very special things together." Of course, that doesn't mean that Messi would want Coutinho to leave necessarily, but it might be necessarily in order to persuade PSG into losing their star player. Either way, it's not looking good for Coutinho in Catalonia. Do you think Barcelona should swap Coutinho for Neymar? Have your say in the comments section below.